The Forever World theme has been spreading on YouTube for some time now. This trend seems to be an actually good one, inspiring you to play the game and enjoy it the way you want. So I decided to join the trend and make my own world. I didn't name it a Forever World, cause I can't guarantee that it will be here for such a long time. I just called it my world. A world for me to create whatever I want, to play the way I want, and to build whatever I please. A place to call my own. And I would like to share my journey with you, to show you the things I'll make and the process of creating. So welcome to my world and its beginning. Okay, so what I'm thinking now is that I have some stuff that I can work with. I would love to come back to that small island that I found earlier. It had a really pretty space that I would love to build a house in. I just have to remember where it was. Yeah, here it is. So yeah, I think that this space is super pretty. It's really pretty, and I would love to have some kind of fisherman house here or something like that. Just a small cozy house right here that would finish this place so that it looks really pretty. So yeah, I think I'm going to work on that. Okay, so what I'm thinking is that I'm going to build a small, decently small house just around here. I also want to put it just a bit above the ground so it has some space under it to store some stuff, things like that. Then maybe add a little deck next to it just to show all that there's a fisherman living here. Maybe throw around some other stuff which fishermen may need. And yeah, that's the idea. I think I'm going to get myself some resources and then start building. Okay, so this is our house. It's pretty much ready right now. It doesn't have any interior, but I'm going to work on that later. For now, let's talk about the exterior. I actually really like how it turned out. It looks like a total mess, which is pretty much what I was aiming to do. I wanted it to look like a very small house that doesn't have a great condition, that isn't in a great condition. It's pretty much old. It has little patches right here, right over there, to show that it's old and it has to be fixed all the time to stay in one piece. So yeah, I think it turned out to be great. It was a big problem to work with the walls because I constantly fell into the water, but I guess it's worth it. I also don't know how I feel about these stairs. They are great, but the fences are kinda weird. I don't know what to think about them. The pillars are great too. These two may look a bit massive from the distance, but I guess it's fine. Nothing too problematic. This house is ready on the outside. I still have to work on the interior, and I'm going to do it for sure. And while I was building, I came up with idea what else I can build here. I want to make a small storage room right here, so that we have like a little bridge to this island, and there is going to be our storage hut. I don't really know how to say this right. It's also going to be on the pillars on a little platform, but it's going to be like 2 blocks about the water, something like that. It's going to be smaller, it's going to be lower, but it's still going to be the same mess we have here, and pretty much the same palette we have here, so that both of them look great together. Yeah, so I'm going to get myself some resources and start working on our storage room or house. Our little storage house is now done too. It looks pretty much like our fisherman house, which is what I was aiming for. I also made this little bridge, as I said I would. This house pretty much looks the same. I used the same materials, I made the same mess of the walls as the first house. They are pretty much identical. I also made the same stairs. I guess they are fine. What I am thinking I'm going to do now, I'm going to work on now, is I want to build a lighthouse here on this island, just because I think it makes sense. This is an island, we have a lot of water going on around it, and this place looks really great. I think that if I put a lighthouse right here, it's maybe great. I'm not sure about the placement of the lighthouse, but I'm certain that I want to make it. This place is still where I think I'm going to put it. I also thought about this piece of land, but it's not really suitable, so what I'm thinking, I'm going to just do some terraforming right here and put our lighthouse right here. Yeah, I'm going to get some materials, get the terraforming done, and start building. Okay, so our lighthouse is finally done now. This lighthouse is pretty tall. I thought I was going to make it shorter, but in the end it came out to be really tall, which is a good thing. Unfortunately, we don't have a powerful light right here. I think I'm going to fix that in the next episodes, that's for sure. You can see this light at night, but it's actually pretty bad. So I really want to change it to the blocks of light. It looks pretty good overall. I really like how it came out to be. The house, it's also a mess. The person that lives here can't really afford a new house or to move somewhere else to have a bigger and nicer house, so they just patch the old house. It has much more spruce than those two, just because for some reason the person that lives here has more spruce. The house looks really small compared to the lighthouse. I really thought it was going to be a bit bigger. I think maybe in the future, maybe in the next episode, I'm going to add more texture, and that's pretty much it. We did a great job today building this 3 or maybe I could say 4 buildings. They turned out to be really great, and I would love to hear your thoughts about them. Feel free to share them in the comments. The island still needs a lot of work to be done before it's finished, so any ideas of other builds I could do is appreciated. Thank you for watching this video, I hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next one.